to these models, watching they asses go boom.
I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel your touch in my dream. Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static, and every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat? So I can't let you go. Want you in my life. Your arms are my castle, your heart is my sky. They wipe away tears that I cry. The good and the bad times, we've been through them all. You make me rise when I fall. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's get off.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out and losing our control.
Fill up my cup. Mazel tov. Look at her dancing. Just take it off. Let's paint the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 'Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it.
Smash it.
Like oh my God.
Like oh my God.
Jump out that sofa.
Come on.
Let's get off. Fill up my cup.
Drink.
Mazel tov. Look at her dancing.
Move it, move
Just
it.
take it off. Let's paint the town.
Paint the town.
We'll shut it down.
Shut it down.
Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here we come. Here we go. We gotta rock. Easy come. Easy go. Now we on top. Feel the shot. Body rock. Rock it. Don't stop. Round and round. Up and down. Around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us. You know what we say. Party every day. Party every day. And I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night.
Let me talk to him. Let me talk to him. Let it rain. Let me talk to him. Come on.
So they have an apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low. Them baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the strap. Turn around and gave that big booty a smash.
the body to go. Them birthday cakes, they stole the show. So sexual, she was flexible, professional, drinking Xano. Hold up, wait a minute, do I see what I think I will? Did the thing I seen, sure they get low. Ain't the same when it's up that close. Make it rain, I'm making it
Alrighty, guys, what is going on? I hope we're all having a good one here. This is the type of music that we start to listen to whenever the SPY makes new highs. That's right. I'm going to be at the club tonight. So you already know. With the fiance for Valentine's Day. What's up? Definitely watching SPY at the all-time high, right around 610.78. Gonna be big on watch. SLV breaking $30 finally, hoping it holds, Michael said. That's awesome. Great breakout there of 30 with silver. That big money player knew something recently. It took a while, but there we go. $2 million play, playing out pretty well. This song always reminds me of Tom Cruise from that movie. It's that Vietnam movie. But they like make fun of Vietnam movies. It's so funny. Tropic Thunder, that's it. Tropic Thunder. QQQ, resistance at 537. Sorry I'm late though. I had an emergency with my daughter here. Where's the money, Shane said. Haha, Sugar Shane, what's up? Or it's Sugar Sean, isn't it? Oh, it's okay. Close enough. Roku, 19%. That's where the money is. China stocks really today are pretty hot. Baba, JD, they all gapped up really well. All over the watch list. SMCI. Amazing price action here in the short term. Win continuing higher. DraftKings, love that one up around 50. Hopefully it sticks here and holds above 50 for a little while. That'd be beautiful. Looking at the daily chart, DraftKings is getting it done on their trend line and resistance. Breaking through like they were nothing. Back to Tempest today. Nancy Pelosi and Tempest. Pelosi doesn't even have to care anymore. By the time she gets in trouble, she'll be long gone. Soundhound really sold off. That is a massive drop on the daily here. My gosh. Chips are nice, Sean said. AMD, Nvidia. Maybe check Avgo, Intel. Ooh, Avgo doesn't like it, but hopefully Intel does. Good stuff, Intel. Not terrible. Tesla. Not necessarily chips, but pretty good. Coin crushed ER, but they're down. Arm gap down 168 ain't happening anytime soon, Bacon said. Arm gap down 168. I can't believe how much it gapped down following that. That's a pretty big move back to the downside there. That is a massive pullback. 168 all the way back down to 157. Pretty big. Check on ACB, Aora Cannabis. Pretty close to recent resistance, around 692 to 7. Going to be watching for that one to break out in the short term. Might take a little bit, though. Lucid starting to break out. Pretty fire. It's starting to pull a little here. You can maybe do a PPG setup, pop, pull, and go. Maybe enter somewhere on this pull side. Arm gap down. WRD's going crazy. Yeah. Word. We ride. WRD. We Ride Inc. Pretty big one today, 104%. I know a lot of people were eyeing this one up in pre-market today, which is fire to see. Fantastic. Palantir got Matumboed. No, no, no. Palantir. Pretty overextended, but they just keep making new highs. They don't care. 120, yeah. It got up pretty good, though, I must say. 120, pretty good resistance overhead. Yeah, crazy resistance. Trend line check, alert check. You know it, Tom. That's what I'm looking for. That's right. Palantir Matumboed. I'm going to be watching for Apple for a potential continuation on the rip today. Pretty good movement to the upside. Going to be watching for like 245 to come into play. Pretty good action so far there. Microsoft is stuck in the mud. Stuck. What song is this one? This one's even out of Tom's realm. DraftKings, $50.50. Come on, DraftKings, break this double top. It's so close. So very close. AMC trying to move higher, 3.45%. Now, MU literally just touched $100 a share. Micron. The interesting part about Micron's setup is how they were stuck down here in this range for like 2 to 3 weeks, and now that's finally breaking this range back up, which is nice. Good to see. You want to see the book map on MU? Sure thing. Micron. Looks like the stack at 100 already got wiped out. Yeah, the stack got wiped out on Micron, which makes sense. 96,000 volume there, though. I know, WRD, right? Now it's already fallen back. That was a quick couple minutes there for We Ride. It's, well, it is halted. It should unhalt right now. Like sometime within the next few seconds, it should unhalt. We're at the 5-minute mark. Any moment now. And unhalt. Where is it going to open? Hopefully it opens up back up here. It's got to be in a few seconds, right? There it goes. I was gonna say. Videos of We Ride. We got karaoke in the car. Really? I didn't know that. Let's see if we can pull up a We Ride video here. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Let's see. I gotta see this.
And the unstoppable danger. You're gonna have to remove me.
Let's check it out really fast. Let's see. Look at this thing. It looks like a box. Like a box of crayons. Weird. But it showed karaoke in this thing, huh? That's cool. Very cool. Obviously, there's a lot of videos of it, but pretty neat. WRD, We Ride. It's gonna need to bounce pretty well because it's getting pretty low now again. Pretty quickly, too. Advanced micro devices. Bookmap on Tempest, please. Bought the dip at 85. TEM, Tempest. $88. You bought the dip at 85 today, okay. Coming back to test for you, it looks like. Let's pull it up. Here's what we're looking like. Looks like $90 is a pretty good level here on the book map. Solid resistance is 240k shares are stacked. Pretty good. Pretty big level. $90 even. Probably psychological. Let's see what 100 looks like. Oh, I thought maybe there'd be more sellers stacked there, but there's not as many as I thought, actually.
It just ain't the same. Always in change. New days are strange. Is the world insane? If love and peace is so strong, why are the pieces of love that don't belong? Nations dropping bombs. Chemical gases filling lungs of little ones with ongoing suffering. As the youth are young, so ask yourself, is the loving really gone? So I could ask myself, really what is going wrong in this world that we living in? People keep on giving in, making wrong decisions, only visions of them dividends. Now
All right.
each other, denying thy brother. A war's going on, but the reason's undercover. The truth is kept secret, it's swept under the rug. If you never
Him's breaking out above 61, TJ said. HIMS trying to get up. I feel like I'm talking about a boat. The HIMS. Pretty fire though, pretty good action. Do you guys think Hims has the potential to keep it going today? I'm not putting it past it after the past couple weeks that I've seen. Palantir pulled back really hard again. As they try to re-pop here, watch for 118. Pretty big area of resistance to keep on your radar.
I feel the weight of the world on my shoulder. As I'm getting older, your people get colder. Most of us only care about money making. Selfishness got us following the wrong direction.
I'm looking for puts with a 3-day weekend, Shane said. Oh yeah, no trading Monday. February 17th, Washington's birthday. Don't forget that. Good point, Shane. I got on TradingView and it said to do this thing called the leap. And I was like, what the hell? And I clicked on it and I'm like, they have like a little futures game going on if you want to go try that. Riding the denominator. The demonator. Ford back to 950. I can't believe it, Sean said. Ford. But is it even up that much? Yeah, not. I'll be honest with you, Sean. I'm not too surprised because it's pretty close to here, but what are we going to call Ford now? Donkey Ford? Donkey Ford. I like that. I am going to be looking to buy up some Ford shares as it drops here. I know Hunter keeps talking about AMD in the short term. That one is piquing my interest as well. Here we go. YouTube's gonna hurt us for this song. I got a feeling. Hey Tom, I've been meaning to ask, what's the significance of blue, green, red price level colors? That's actually a good question, Sean. That's a good question. It's just simply mixing it up. That's really all it is. Now, if you see a big green level like this, this is generally me trying to show the more significant ranges that I'm eyeing up. I don't always like to throw them overhead, though, because if I put them overhead, it starts to just clutter up the chart too much. But I like to use it as really good supports with the green boxes. Now, the red and the blue is just random, so it's simply just trying to mix things up a little bit here and there. I won't touch F until this trade resolves. But I'm surprised people haven't asked that sooner, Sean. I'm kind of surprised because I've actually thought about that myself. I don't know why, but this song is like really my jam. It's I'm gonna be in the shower singing this tonight. QQQ 537. Gonna be testing sometime today, I have a feeling. Not very far away. Doncord. It sounds like a city in Germany or something. DraftKings, new high of the day. Let's go. It broke that resistance. That's a huge break there. That is a big break. $50.50. DraftKings starting to move. That's a good break, DraftKings. $50.50. Perfect. It's perfect. Great resistance break. Yeah, me too, Kevin. Me too. This was the stuff I grew up with. TEM running up again. If Tempest breaks above, we'll just say 90 today. I'm going to give Nancy Pelosi a call on the phone. I wish that we could email Nancy and ask her. All right, Spy. Sean's probably like, that was a lackluster answer on those colors. SPY, new all-time high. Very close. It's very close. Let's go back and check. What is the official all-time high? 610.78. Got very close. Nah, she won't give the cheat sheet so easily. I don't necessarily even want that. I kind of want to shoot her an email, and I just want to ask her, like, I kind of just want to ask, and I just want to say, like, hey, if you're not using your insider info for this, can you explain how you're just normally investing in these companies then, or something? I don't know. I feel like she might try to, like, explain it back in some weird way, and we could catch her. But obviously she wouldn't answer me. I saw some funny video yesterday where somebody went back to an interview from like 2008 where somebody was asking her the same questions. Like, apparently, like, you know, she was known for this whenever I was drinking milk. Randy already knows who we're talking about. That makes sense. That's funny. You guessed right, Randy. Who'd have known? Are you serious? She is pretty big into that. Let me find the interview or the press conference she was doing when she was asked about this. I found it, but it's not. I found the one, but it's not long enough. Let's see. Let's see if this is the one.
No, absolutely not. Okay, thank you.
Over the course of your career, has your husband ever made a stock purchase or sale based on information you received from you?
No, absolutely not. Okay, thank you.
I forgot about this one. I actually forgot that one.
Trading individual stocks while serving Congress.
No, I don't know to the second one. We have a responsibility to report in the stock, on the stock, but I'm not familiar with that 5-month review, but if people aren't reporting, they should be.
These are not even the funny ones. Like, I cannot even find the one that I want to show you. It's like, it's not even popping up. I thought it said 2008. Let me... here it is. Here it is. I found it.
Inflation affecting the industry was making its way through the House.
Did you consider that to be a conflict of interest?
I don't know what your point is of your question. Is there some point that you want to make with that?
Well, I guess what I'm asking is, do you think it's all right for a speaker to accept a very preferential, favorable stock deal?
Well, we didn't.
Yes, you did, Nancy, you liar. Apparently, she did an IPO deal with Visa while there was credit card shit going through Congress, and this was 12 years ago. We're talking, before this became to the forefront, right? That's funny. All right, Tempest. 89.40 still tried to break but rejected. Intel pushing back down. Touched 25 at open and is now rejecting pretty hard. That's a good rejection back. Poor Intel. Nobody wants to see Intel rejecting like this, but it's not that bad in the grand scheme of things. Looking at the daily chart, Intel's still fine. It's just a little overextended in the short term, but there can still be good opportunities, just maybe not today, right? Today we might have to stick with the sectors that are moving better, like DraftKings or something along those lines. But DraftKings with the earnings, I gotta say, pretty impressive on the move. I gotta give them credit. They might get the new all-time highs here soon. Very well could. Amazing action. Sports betting's growing. Every couple years, whenever there's a vote, more states are legalizing. She's drunk. I saw a lot of funny videos about her being drunk, Cornish. You were behind? That's funny. No, I actually haven't been watching the hockey much. I haven't gotten into this Four Nations thing. I kind of just wish they were playing regular hockey, if I'm being honest. I guess on Saturday, whenever USA plays Canada, it's going to be a good one. I think I'm going to pick Canada to win because, well, Canada's the king of hockey, but I did see that. Who'd they face? Denmark or something? Yeah, they destroyed them. Sweden, maybe? I think Sweden. Yeah, just manhandled them. Oh, Finland. I was wrong on both of them. It's funny. Tessie, right back down. Gonna be watching 352 support and 350 as it drops. So be wary of those two levels. Those two levels are going to be important. Maybe hold up some good supports down here. That'd be nice. This is nuts. I just found a stat. Intel's on track for his biggest weekly gain in 40 years. Wow. $40 years, that's a pretty big stat. We'll see if it holds up or not, but Canada played Sweden yesterday, 2 days ago. Eyeing up calls on SoFi. It may push through that 1560 area soon. Mason, are all the good players playing in this? Calls on SoFi. It's very close. Oh, it just broke. There we go. 1565. Yeah, getting right through that area you mentioned, J-Bass. It's right there. Go check SoundHound. Every team is stacked. I saw Canada. They were doing some fun stuff the other night. Like, I thought I saw them do like some. They like really made the other team look stupid at one point. I did see like a replay. It was kind of funny. They were like pass, 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 pass. It was like they were like playing keep away with the other team. Honestly, it was kind of funny. Will Tessie bounce here? It better, or else traders are going to get pissed. I'm not really looking for it to start bouncing here yet. If it does, we could adapt to it, but I'm really looking for more of a drop here. Just based off the PA. Intel sure is dumping right now. Maybe a good dip buy. It could be. Now, with it dipping, I will say it's dipping through this range that is pretty large. I would not be surprised if it came down more and filled the gap like 2280 or something. But once it gets down into this zone, that's where I would look to start to buy the dip on this one. I don't want to be too early on it. It's a pretty big dead zone here. Hopefully we can see a nice support bounce. I'm having a record day of book maps, Mason said. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Rip Intel Cross said, yeah, definitely intraday terrible. The banks are coming back really well. What's up with Citigroup here? Citigroup just posted a new high, You know, Citigroup is at levels that it has not been at since 2008. Pretty crazy to say that. SPY all-time high, Randy said. Not quite, but very close. Not quite yet. All right, let's see it, Randy. Maybe you were just alerting me to it, but very, very close. Sean said I've only asked for like 4 BMs ever. There it is. Now it really broke. By a couple cents.
I don't need no one to say you're complicated. 'Cause
The all-time high has broken. 610.78. Appreciate that, Sean. We definitely appreciate that. Tesla bounce, you MF, Austin said. It sucks that the market's making new highs and Tesla's just stuck here. Sean. Ike? Oh my god. You don't need no book maps, Sean. Whatever you're doing, keep doing. Yeah, don't fix what ain't broke, Sean. $6.11 on SPY coming into play here soon. Good breakout today. Let's get it. Perfect. Perfect action. Go back to the watch list. See what we have hot here. Roku still at the top. They've been there a lot today. Airbnb trying to get up the watch list. Getting close to like 162 resistance. It'd be pretty big to see another breakout Airbnb. They had earnings. They exploded. Up 14% now if they break resistance. Could be even more fun here. Talking about Disney here. Doing pretty good today too, up to 110. Coming back a little bit off this recent dip. Disney doesn't look the best on the chart, but a lot of times when I see stocks in this type of setup, they end up holding, consolidating, and then running up off that support. The big thing is going to see if this support can continue to hold up or not, around 108. You could say 106. Jesley goes, you could have just bought calls on anything besides Tesla and made money today. You're essentially right, in some ways. How do they know what I buy? Probably because you use Robinhood, and then Robinhood sells your data. It is funny, though. They literally do know what you buy. That's funny you said that, Austin. That's why these brokers became free, because they just sell your shit. TEM broke 90. Tempest. Holy Tempest. What does this sound like to you, Tempest? Like, if I just came up to you guys and you had no idea what Tempest was, and I was just like, hey, Tempest. Like, what would come to your mind? I don't know. It sounds like a gun or something. Like a weapon on Call of Duty. The Tempest. Mention COD. Black Ops 3 Tempest. Was there an actual gun called the Tempest? Maybe that's what's in my mind with it. Maybe you're telling me in Black Ops 3 there was a real Tempest. No way. Oh my gosh, I remember this. This was like the sniper rifle on there. It was like a one-shot kill, wasn't it? I totally remember the Tempest. Wow. No wonder. That explains why I why I thought it sounded like that. Nancy just cracked a vodka open to celebrate, I bet. If Nancy were to drink vodka, what kind would it be? I'm gonna go with Grey Goose because it kind of describes her, I think. The Grey Goose. I'm surprised there's that many Black Ops 3 players in here. That bee drinks Tito's. Belverde. Cross at Chip Act is under revision. With a question mark, really? Yeah, it looks like Trump is preparing review. They're reviewing changes for it, yeah. They're renegotiating it, wow. Mason's going with Ciroc. That sounds like a good one. Ciroc has a... I just googled vodka and this is what pops up, guys. Look at this. Trump vodka for $800. You guys want to buy some Trump premium vodka? It's only $800 with shipping. Yeah, BO1 and 2, Carlo. Those are like legendary in the game. My list goes MW2, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 as my favorites. Which one had transit? I think that was BO2. BO2. Sterling Tanqueray? Now that sounds like something she'd actually have if I had to pick one. Tanqueray. I thought that was like gin. I guess they make vodka too. Yeah, Tanqueray. I see it. TEM next levels after 90. There's a bit of a problem here. We don't really have much to look at because the book map isn't showing much on Tempest past 90, but we know 95 and 100 are going to be pretty big psychological levels, and I would even say like 93 would be another one. Nancy drinks espresso martinis. Shaken, not stirred. JD Vance says he fears Europe's threat from within. Huh. Out 50% of Tesla calls. Let's go. Letting 10 contracts ride, Austin said. Great job, Austin. Great job, great job. Let it ride. I used to drink with this member of the club I was at. Sterling Tanqueray with a lemon twist double. It was $32 for that drink. Oh my God. One time I went to the baseball game and I had a cranberry and vodka. And they were like, do you want to do a double? And I was like, oh yeah, sure. And then they give it to me and then they go, that'll be $40, sir. And I was like, what? I was like, hold up, take that double and put it back in the bottle, lady. All right, because I could buy 2 bottles of that shit for $40. Get out of here. They sell baseball tickets for $1 and then you get in and you're drinking $40 drinks. Like, what the? If clubs had a regular price drinks, they'd be the spot. I've actually never, you know, you guys are going to laugh at me. I've never even been to like what people call a club, like a real club. I've just been to the casino, you know, not like a club, but they have a few around here. I'm not into that. Mason, you'll have to teach me how to club. Randy said casino's better anyways. Yeah. I honestly think alcoholics would spike in numbers if clubs had regular price drinks. That is true. You're right. You're probably right. Clubs are lame these days. So I was talking to somebody the other day and they told me that there used to be a lot of dance studios all over the place, or like just like dancing clubs and stuff, and they all died off apparently in like the 90s or something. But Tesla getting closer to its low of the day again. Getting closer. Trump needs to do an executive order for prices at the baseball games and movie theaters. That'd be perfect. GIP says PTS and Sauget is one of the best. I always hear people talk about a place called Pops. They call it Pops. I've never heard of PTS. Sauget, though. Sauget's where they used to have the dispensaries. I just found it. PTS Pub. That one does look pretty cool. Oh my God. I just looked up that club, and wait till you guys see this, okay? You guys are gonna laugh at this, okay? Alright, we found it. Is this it? Where's the pictures? Maybe it's a good thing I can't find this, because we'll just say they had pictures of some very weird stuff there, on there. You guys would probably find it funny, but now that I think about it, YouTube might not take so kindly to this. Nothing too bad, just, I don't know. Pops is there too? Oh, okay. Oh, it's so PTS is country rock cabaret and Pops. I see, okay. Shane says song request for Pump Up the Jam. Sure. Why not? Pump up the jam. It kind of sounds like the SpongeBob song. The jellyfish. The jellyfish jam. That's the next song. The next song is the jellyfish jam. Come on, QQQ. Testing resistance actively. 537 coming into play. It's touching it. If it could get back above there here, I would think that we could push the all-time or push the high of day and then maybe even the all-time high. Be beautiful. SoFi 4.5%. The phones don't work, so they're forced to dance. That's funny. Pump up the stocks. Pump it up. Yeah, that I just had that same thought, Mason, as I said yours out loud. I was like, remix. Pump up the SPY. Pump it up. I kind of like that. We're going to take, instead of the jam, it's going to be the SPY. My second child. Hell yeah, Shane. Gotta do my catchphrase. Hell yeah. I know you guys love my catchphrase. It's so good. That's my theme song. Pump It Up by Endor. Is that the one, Mason? That's the cool one? I was trying to find that the other day, actually, and I couldn't find it. Baba falling down, 123. I want Baba to fall, Carlos said. It's falling pretty good for you. It's looking pretty good to the downside here, if I must say. Getting under that low of day at 122.80 as we speak. Definitely not the best. It's up in the green on my watch list, but definitely turn around here. Anton said, explain to us why you haven't been into a club ever. Religion, maybe? No. It's because I'm a little nerdy boy is what it really is, Anton. You're talking to somebody that plays old school RuneScape. That should be your your answer enough right there. But yeah, no religion, just being a loser, you know. You know how it is. Matthew plays OSRS? Hell yeah. That's right, old school RuneScape. Baba's really breaking down here, guys. I mean, it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. DraftKings still moving higher, up to 53. Holy shit. Blowing my mind this morning. I thought they'd stop around 50, 51. My word, 53. They're going to be at all-time highs soon. Wow. What a break. Let's go. Zero Huzz, I hear. That's the scape and medical scape. Really? I didn't know that. That's so cool, Matthew. That's what the scape was meant for there? That is so sick. I did not know that. But I thought of that. Clubs are just expensive noise pollution. I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri, Frank. I still live around there. Hopefully not for long. No, just kidding. 80s and 90s clubs, now those are different. That'd be sick. How do I see Netflix, NFLX? Bouncing around $1,040. What I see with Netflix here is a lot of chop, but I see it chopping and coiling for a break. It might not come right away, but I'm definitely leaning towards a re-break on this one. Looking at it to the upside. Hell yeah, Poe. I remember that. That's awesome, though. It's not often that I have people joining up on the stream who are from St. Louis. Pretty rare. How you feel about a call on Palantir? Really not terrible today. It's just, it's so hard with Palantir being up so much, but it really could go for a break. It would be safer to wait until you see like an entry like right here as it starts to like break out. That would probably be the safer entry here, considering it's just so close to the high of day, but I would not be surprised if it kept going at some point. Could just take a little bit. I have friends in college that outgrew the clubs in like 2 years. I bet some college stuff could get nuts. I saw a lot of kids I went to high school with, like when they went to college, they were all into all that, and I do gotta say, I gotta give Nancy Pelosi some credit here on Tempest. I might mail Nancy Pelosi some flowers or something. Like, I don't know, like, shouldn't we, like, give her something? Like, doesn't she deserve, like, a thank you? Maybe what we should do is we should all go to Washington, D.C., and we should go to the Capitol, and we should, like, hold up signs saying, "Thank you, Nancy, for all the money," or something. That'd be so cool. I bet then people would actually look at what she's doing. They would be like, "What, the normal person made money off this? Oh, how dare them. Now we're taking it away." They'd say, "Normal people are starting to make money? Oh, we're gonna put it to an end right away." Emergency meeting, guys. The public is catching on. No more stock trading. Watch it be, instead of banning stock trading, what they do is they ban them reporting it. Now that would be the funnier part. Imagine if they didn't have to report how much it would happen. Oh my god. If you didn't have to report it, that would be like, that would be something. What a good song. Man-Eater. I use an app called Quiver Quant, Randy. Shows all the insider trades. I've used that one before too. The last trade on there by a congressperson was Shelly Moore. I like to go to capitaltrades.com, but let's go check it. You said Shelly Moore. Let's see. I'm showing that it says today. I don't know what they mean by today. This must be yesterday. Here's a lot of the recent buys. You said Shelly. Oh, Moore. That's right. Analog devices, okay. Wow, she did a lot yesterday, Mason. My word. Or the report, it might not have been yesterday, but my gosh. Tesla pulling back like crazy here. New low of the day. Poor Tesla. Get ready. Let's go. Yeah, I noticed that. They were like 5 to 10,000 and stuff. Or 1 to 10,000 on the numbers. Kind of weird there. All right, you guys ready for the song of the morning? This next song means that you guys have to destroy the like and subscribe button. Let's go. Destroy it up. Let's get it. Appreciate you guys. I kind of forgot what it sounded like. Is this Mortal Kombat? This is from SpongeBob. Mortal Kombat. This is my favorite part right here. Squidward's looking at him and he's all pissed. That's so funny. Mortal Kombat. I haven't heard of that in a long time. That's... Up big on DKNY. DraftKings, I'm assuming you meant. This almost sounds like some Indian music. What? I need to go check some of that music out. If that's what this sounds like. Airbnb though, Mike said. Airbnb is not terrible with these earnings. My son showed me SpongeBob rapping. I gotta say, it was pretty dope. All right, that's it, guys. It's over. It's over. All right, we'll do our next song. Whoa. The heck? Started playing some weird Disney songs on me.
What happened to you?
I lost my best friend.
How?
When I ripped my pants. I thought that I had everybody on my side, but I went and blew it all sky high.
My gosh.
And now she won't even spare a passing
This is
glance.
what Tesla says today.
All just because I ripped my pants.
When Big Larry came round just to put him down, SpongeBob turned into a clown, and no girl ever wants to dance with a fool who went and ripped his pants. I know I shouldn't
Oh my
mumble
God.
and I shouldn't curse, but
It's
the
actually
pain
like
feels
pretty
so
good.
much
I'm not gonna
worse.
lie. Like,
'Cause winding up with no
SpongeBob, whoever made this for you, Hillenberg or whatever, he needs to go get an award. I don't know. I thought of something better than 24. I can only guess what it is.
Hey, Patrick. I thought of something funnier than 24. 25. Happy unwind with a nice, relaxing campfire song. I call this one the Campfire Song. Let's
All right,
gather around the
ACHR.
campfire and sing our
All right, that's enough of you, SpongeBob. I'm sorry. Sorry, Sponge. I wish it could have been better for you.
Peace up, A-Town.
Yeah, we're stopping it on the campfire song. It's getting too far now. AMC bouncing around $3.50, trying to hold its ground today. See GameStop. Why did GameStop pop so much last night? Interesting on the daily. Yep. That is a pretty big switch. Pretty big flip-flop there, isn't it, Mason? You guys are just now joining up, or even if you've been here, destroy the like. Let's go. Get those numbers a little higher here. Go check out Hood. Clubbing jams. Uh-oh, Demure said. Am I seeing a SPY rejection? Well, you definitely are intraday. It's right on my support now, of course. It's probably going to hold up here for a little bit. Interesting on this one. Feels like a rug pull. Oh, no way. Thoughts on some longer term calls on AMD? Maybe a few months out. This area seems like pretty decent support. A few months out, longer term calls, AMD. You're looking at support. I like it. I think it's actually in a really good spot. Even if it does drop a little bit more, which it could, I'll be watching for $100 to test. I really like AMD better for shares here. as it drops, you could just average into shares and really not like worry about time. And I think that it's close enough to the bottom that you'll be a-okay on that side of things. But just something to think about. $100 maybe coming into play. Just I'm waiting for it to go to 609, Demir said. 609. Let's see where that puts us on the chart today. Okay, like you're looking at like the low pre-market, I see. Makes sense. Alrighty, guys. I do gotta cut the stream off here today, though. Gotta get some stuff done in the background today, and my daughter had a bit of an, I don't know what we're gonna call it, a problem before the stream, and I'm gonna be dealing with that here in just a moment. But I definitely appreciate you guys. Appreciate you all joining up and being here for this crazy PA today. We had some insane jumps initially at open. Things are slowing up a bit now as the market's evening out a little bit, but a lot of slowdowns out there. But overall, a really positive week. The SPY made up a lot of ground. Saw some great price action back up, especially following that inflation data. Very surprised to see SPY popping today and yesterday, but either way, you adapt in and you trade hymns, it sounds like. You just trade hymns to the upside and you're all good. That's funny. Sean, don't rip your pants. Oh my god. Oh, you guys are awesome. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a great one. Make sure you're subbed up if you're not subbed yet. See you guys.